I have to show you this, it's funny. So this person here has said that the Anunnaki were dark skinned and posted on my video on YouTube where I'm basically saying that they were white skinned. It's funny, trust me. So this person's wrote, "You are so sure of yourself that it actually makes you ignorant." Okay, so I'm so sure of myself because I'm obviously pointing out evidence, etc. So anyway, you go down to the bottom here, and this person's wrote, "I'm never wrong." So this is a challenge. So which one's ignorant? The one that says I'm never wrong, or the one that shows evidence? Anyway, what he's done, I'm guessing it's a he, has gone through looking at statues and actually just assumed that an alien race that are pale skinned because they're further away from the sun couldn't come here. He actually says, and land in the Middle East because it would be too hot for them. That's where the gold was. If you want them to go to England, they would have just sat here and done nothing. Think. Source. Trust me, bro. I get a couple of people every now and then saying my evidence is from nowhere. However, look at this. This is a recent study saying that the Earth's inner core is now soft. In other words, not like it used to be, which was a solid core. Now, this is mainstream. So, source. Trust me. Source. Trust me. However, I have been saying that Earth's core, it could be an ice core instead of molten iron, or even solid iron as they used to say. And here it says Earth's inner core could contain weird superionic water. Again, proving once again, source, trust me bro, that I'm actually pretty good at what I say. So if you actually want to actually learn something, maybe go to my website or follow me on TikTok, ourtruehistory.co.uk. You won't be disappointed. Genuine Pixie Skeleton. Yes, this was in the Charlotte Observer newspaper. And although it's today's date, the actual date it was last edited, the article was February 27th, 2019. Now, according to the people that posted the original post, so in other words, the Charlotte Observers actually took someone else's post, and on that original post it says scientific test has been done and concluded the bones are indeed real. However, if you go down to read here, now this is what's interesting, is most posts have drawn thousands of shares and comments talking about the skeleton, obviously. Fact is, it's a fake story. That's it. That's their evidence. This is a newspaper, people. This is why you should be listening and following me. This is a newspaper. Where's the evidence that it's a fake story? Where's the link to a fake story? How do you prove that it was a fake story? There's no evidence, no link, no nothing. Blind faith. So this person here is telling me that the Bible's correct and that my ancient tablets that predate the Bible, that the Bible copied from, he's not even going to look into. So it's not a debate. It's just, I have to go by what he says, even though I, as it says there, gave him a long list of evidence he's not looked into, obviously. So what the problem is here is he's saying that because I mentioned gods as plural, because obviously the Anunnaki were gods, plural, I pointed out Genesis 1:26, which is closest, the Genesis section is closest to the oldest tablets that we have. And then obviously down the line you've got Book of Job and all that kind of stuff that have been changed, whatever. So the Genesis is the closest. And obviously Elohim is plural for gods. And the God of Israel means, that's in the Bible, means that there's more than one God. I give up. Just following on from the last video where this person was kicked on about scriptures. So this person asked me to show a passage talking about something in the Bible. And I've tried to explain that if I talk about the Bible, then I'm already starting off on an error, because the Bible is a copy, that's a fact, no one disputes that, of older texts. So this person's asking me to quote from the Bible to prove this person right, which is illogical because the Bible's already in error. So I'm saying to this person, hey, I can show you the original text that the Bible copied from, which isn't in error compared to the 144 inconsistencies in the Bible. I can show you the hundreds of thousands of tablets, 2 million in total, where they're talking about various things that's in the Bible. So I'm just explaining to this person, stop being and start opening your eyes. Breaking news. Long lost Egyptian tomb found with a 4,400-year-old mummy inside. And of course it's inside a pyramid, because if you scroll down here there's the image of a pyramid, but it's not, because we all know that pyramids were not tombs. Turns out it's actually between the pyramid fields in Abusir and Saqqara. Now it was actually raided, but there were still some pots and pans, pots type things left inside, but the difference is it had a sarcophagus. And if you want to know what the difference is between a sarcophagus, a coffin was usually made of wood and was meant to be buried in the ground, or in the case of wealthy person, was placed inside a sarcophagus. And a sarcophagus was typically made from stone and was not meant to be buried in the ground. So now you know the difference between sarcophagus and coffin. See, you learn stuff here. Follow, like, subscribe, send money, anything else.
Alright, just squat it down.
How the pyramids were built, everybody, this person's going to tell us, because I spent 2 weeks talking to this person who keeps saying that the evidence is out there, how the Egyptians, yes, that's what he says, built the pyramids. So we're going to have the actual evidence of the seventh wonder of the ancient world. It's called a wonder because no one knows how it was built. That's why it's a wonder. But anyway, so this person I've been talking to for 2 weeks keeps giving me just basically telling me to Google it. And of course I've been doing research for 40 years. I've never found any research on how the pyramids were built. Otherwise there wouldn't be sites trying to guess how they built the pyramids if this person has the evidence. So once again, for 2 weeks I've been up begging, once again, just give me the evidence that you have. Please don't point me to a YouTube or Google link. Just actually give me the evidence. Obviously, you have it, apparently. No one else seems to. So please, I do get bored of all this. Someone help me.